What if I told you that a group of 73-year-olds participated in a carefully structured lifestyle program and, within just 8 weeks, demonstrated measurable improvements in biological aging markers? While this idea may sound extraordinary, it reflects a growing body of scientific curiosity about how lifestyle factors influence epigenetics, the way genes are expressed over time. The participants in such programs did not rely on expensive medications, experimental hormone injections, or invasive procedures. Instead, they followed consistent routines centered around strength training, balanced nutrition, restorative sleep, and stress management. The results did not mean that their chronological age reversed, but they did highlight something powerful. The aging body retains an impressive capacity for adaptation when given the right stimulus. Aging is often described as a steady and irreversible decline, especially after the age of 60. Muscle mass decreases, strength diminishes, reaction time slows, and balance becomes less stable. This process, known as sarcopenia, can significantly affect independence and quality of life. However, research consistently shows that skeletal muscle remains highly adaptable even in the 7th, 8th, and 9th decades of life. When exposed to resistance training, muscle fibers can increase in size, neural connections can strengthen, and overall functional capacity can improve. The difference between frailty and vitality often depends on whether the body continues to receive meaningful physical challenges. One essential yet frequently overlooked area in aging adults is lower leg strength. The calf muscles play a critical role in walking efficiency, posture, and fall prevention. Eccentric heel raises, which emphasizes slow and controlled lowering phase, create a strong stimulus for both muscle fibers and tendons. The extended time under tension encourages greater muscle recruitment and strengthens the connective tissues that support ankle stability. Over time, individuals often experience improved push-off strength while walking, enhanced balance control, and a reduced sense of instability on uneven surfaces. Tendon health becomes increasingly important with age because tendons transmit force from muscles to bones. As elasticity declines, movement efficiency can suffer. Controlled eccentric training has been shown to improve tendon stiffness and resilience, which contributes to smoother and safer motion. This adaptation is especially valuable when recovering from a stumble or navigating stairs. Even small improvements in ankle strength and coordination can translate into meaningful reductions in fall risk, one of the leading causes of injury among older adults. The gluteal muscles are another cornerstone of healthy aging. These powerful hip extensors are essential for standing, climbing, and maintaining upright posture. Unfortunately, prolonged sitting and reduced activity can lead to decreased activation of the glutes. The glute bridge with a sustained hold helps re-engage these muscles by emphasizing controlled hip extension and isometric contraction. Holding the top position increases time under tension and encourages deeper muscle recruitment. Over weeks of consistent practice, many individuals notice improved posture, stronger hip drive, and decreased lower back discomfort. Strong glutes are directly linked to independence in daily tasks. Rising from a chair, stepping into a vehicle, or carrying objects all depend on hip strength. When the gluteal muscles are weak, other structures, such as the lower back and knees, often compensate, increasing strain and discomfort. By restoring proper hip function through targeted exercises, individuals can redistribute forces more efficiently throughout the body. This not only enhances comfort, but also improves walking speed and stride length. Core stability training is equally critical, particularly exercises like the modified bird dog. This movement strengthens deep spinal stabilizers while enhancing coordination between the upper and lower body. As people age, proprioception, the body's sense of position and movement, can decline, contributing to instability. Slow, controlled bird dog repetitions help retrain neural pathways responsible for balance and trunk control. By focusing on alignment and deliberate movement, individuals improve both muscular endurance and neuromuscular efficiency. The deep muscles along the spine, often overlooked in traditional workouts, provide subtle yet essential support. When these stabilizers are weak, posture can deteriorate and strain can accumulate in surrounding tissues. Regular core training enhances spinal alignment and reduces excessive sway during walking. Improved trunk stability also builds confidence, particularly when navigating uneven terrain or performing tasks that require reaching and bending. Lower body power training addresses another key component of aging: the decline of fast-twitch muscle fibers. These fibers are responsible for rapid force production and quick reactions. Step-ups combined with a controlled knee drive help target these fibers in a functional and joint-friendly way. By mimicking everyday actions such as stair climbing, this movement improves coordination, strength, and cardiovascular engagement simultaneously. Consistent practice can enhance leg responsiveness and reduce hesitation during movement. The ability to generate force quickly is especially important for fall prevention. When balance is compromised, the body must respond in a fraction of a second. Training movements that emphasize controlled yet purposeful motion prepares the neuromuscular system for real-world demands. Over time, step-up exercises can lead to improved stair climbing ability, stronger hips and thighs, and greater endurance during extended walking. Another highly effective functional movement is the farmer's walk. Carrying weights while maintaining upright posture engages multiple muscle groups at once, including the grip, shoulders, core, and leg. Grip strength has been strongly associated with overall health and longevity in numerous observational studies. By walking with steady control and proper breathing, individuals challenge both muscular endurance and cardiovascular capacity. This full body engagement makes the farmer's walk a time-efficient and practical exercise. Bone health also benefits from resistance-based activities. Bones respond to mechanical loading by maintaining or gradually increasing density. While changes may be modest and occur over months rather than weeks, consistent weight-bearing exercise can slow age-related bone loss. The farmer's walk provides a safe way to apply this stimulus without high-impact stress on the joints. Improved bone integrity contributes to long-term resilience and reduced fracture risk. Cognitive function is another area positively influenced by regular physical activity. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain and supports the production of neurotrophic factors associated with neural health. Many older adults report sharper focus, improved mood, and better memory after adopting a consistent training routine. Although exercise is not a cure for neurodegenerative conditions, it plays a meaningful role in supporting overall brain vitality. Consistency remains the most critical factor in achieving lasting results. Performing strength and balance exercises 2 to 3 times per week allows for progressive adaptation while minimizing injury risk. Recovery days are essential for tissue repair and neural consolidation. Gradually increasing resistance or repetitions ensures continued improvement without overwhelming the body. Technique should always take precedence over intensity. Slow, deliberate movements maximize muscle engagement and reduce unnecessary strain. Maintaining steady breathing throughout each repetition supports cardiovascular safety. Individuals with medical concerns should seek professional guidance before beginning any new training regimen to ensure suitability and safety. Nutrition further supports muscular adaptation. Adequate protein intake assists with muscle repair, while proper hydration aids circulation and recovery. Quality sleep enhances hormonal balance and tissue regeneration. When exercise, nutrition, and rest align, the body is better positioned to respond positively to training stimuli. Patience is essential because meaningful physiological change takes time. Initial improvements may include enhanced balance and energy, while measurable strength gains accumulate gradually. Sustainable progress arises from steady, consistent effort rather than extreme or short-lived intensity. The body adapts in response to repeated exposure to manageable challenges. It is important to emphasize that no exercise program can literally reverse chronological age. However, functional age, the ability to move confidently, maintain strength, and perform daily tasks independently, can improve significantly. By restoring muscular strength and neural coordination, individuals may regain capabilities they believed were permanently diminished. Healthy aging is not about chasing dramatic promises, but about building durable habits. Simple, well-designed exercises performed regularly can create measurable improvements in strength, balance, posture, and overall vitality. The transformation lies not in a miracle movement, but in the discipline of sustained practice. Ultimately, the human body thrives on purposeful movement. Even in later decades, it responds to challenge with adaptation and resilience. While time continues to move forward, our functional capacity can remain robust when nurtured with intelligent training. The most powerful strategy for aging well is not found in shortcuts, but in consistent effort, thoughtful progression, and a commitment to lifelong movement. In addition to structured strength training, mobility work plays a crucial role in preserving long-term independence. As joints age, they can lose range of motion due to stiffness in surrounding muscles and connective tissues. Gentle dynamic stretching before exercise and controlled mobility drills after workouts help maintain joint lubrication and flexibility. When mobility is preserved, movements feel smoother and less restricted, reducing the likelihood of compensatory strain. Over time, improved mobility supports better posture, safer lifting mechanics, and more efficient walking patterns. Cardiovascular health is another pillar of healthy aging that works synergistically with resistance training. Moderate intensity walking, cycling, or swimming performed several times per week strengthens the heart and improves circulation. Enhanced blood flow ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered efficiently to working muscles and vital organs. Combining strength and cardiovascular training creates a balanced program that supports endurance as well as power. This integrated approach allows older adults to maintain stamina for daily tasks and recreational activities alike. Hormonal balance also shifts with age, influencing muscle maintenance, bone density, and energy levels. While natural hormonal decline is inevitable, resistance training has been shown to stimulate beneficial hormonal responses within safe physiological ranges. These responses contribute to muscle preservation and metabolic health. Although exercise does not replicate the effects of medical hormone therapy, it provides a natural and sustainable way to encourage favorable adaptations. Consistency rather than intensity alone is what drives these gradual improvements. Metabolic health deserves attention as well. Loss of muscle mass can slow metabolic rate, making weight management more challenging. Strength training helps counteract this effect by preserving lean tissue, which remains metabolically active. Improved muscle mass enhances glucose uptake and insulin sensitivity, supporting balanced blood sugar levels. For many individuals over 60, these benefits extend beyond aesthetics and directly influence long-term health outcomes. Balanced training can be further enhanced by incorporating controlled instability exercises, standing on one leg, performing slow directional changes, or practicing tandem walking challenges the body's stabilizing systems. These drills train the small corrective muscles that activate during unexpected shifts in weight. Over time, the body becomes more efficient at detecting and correcting imbalance. This improved responsiveness can significantly reduce the likelihood of falls during everyday movement. Breathing mechanics are often overlooked but profoundly impactful. Deep diaphragmatic breathing supports core stability and efficient oxygen exchange. During strength exercises, coordinated breathing patterns enhance control and reduce unnecessary strain. Proper breathing also contributes to stress regulation, helping lower cortisol levels and promote relaxation after workouts. When breathing becomes intentional, it amplifies both physical and mental resilience. Sleep quality is another essential factor influencing adaptation. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues, regulates hormones, and consolidates neural pathways formed during training. Insufficient sleep can blunt recovery and limit progress. Establishing consistent sleep routines enhances the body's capacity to rebuild stronger after exercise sessions. In this way, rest becomes an active component of performance rather than a passive absence of activity. Mental outlook plays a powerful role in sustaining long-term habits. Individuals who view aging as a period of growth rather than decline are more likely to remain active. A positive mindset encourages consistency, curiosity, and willingness to adapt. Celebrating incremental improvements such as increased repetitions or improved balance reinforces motivation. Over time, these small wins accumulate into meaningful transformation. Social engagement can further amplify the benefits of exercise. Participating in group classes, walking clubs, or partner workouts fosters accountability and connection. Social interaction stimulates cognitive function and emotional well-being. When exercise becomes a shared experience, it often feels less like an obligation and more like an opportunity. This sense of community strengthens adherence to long-term routines. Hydration supports every physiological system involved in adaptation. Adequate fluid intake aids circulation, joint lubrication, and nutrient transport. Even mild dehydration can impair strength, focus, and endurance. Developing the habit of consistent hydration enhances workout quality and recovery efficiency. Progress tracking can provide objective evidence of improvement. Measuring walking speed, grip strength, or balance duration offers tangible feedback. Observing measurable change reinforces confidence and demonstrates that age does not eliminate progress. Data-driven adjustments ensure that training remains appropriately challenging without becoming excessive. Injury prevention is equally important as performance enhancement. Gradual progression, proper warm-ups, and attentive technique reduce unnecessary strain. Listening to early signs of discomfort allows for timely adjustments. Sustainable training prioritizes longevity over short-term intensity spikes. Nutrition diversity supports overall vitality. In addition to adequate protein, consuming fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats provide essential micronutrients. These nutrients support immune function, tissue repair, and cellular resilience. A balanced diet complements physical training by creating an internal environment conducive to recovery. Stress management further influences biological aging markers. Chronic stress can accelerate inflammatory processes and hinder adaptation. Practices such as mindfulness, gentle stretching, and time outdoors can moderate stress responses. When combined with exercise, these strategies create a holistic framework for well being. Functional training should always prioritize movements that translate directly into daily life. Squatting, carrying, reaching, and rotating are foundational human patterns. Maintaining competency in these movements ensures that routine activities remain accessible and safe. Strength training becomes most valuable when it enhances real world capability. Adaptability is perhaps the most encouraging message for adults over 60. While maximal athletic performance may not match younger decades, meaningful improvements remain achievable. Neuroplasticity, muscular adaptation, and cardiovascular responsiveness persist throughout life. Age may influence the pace of change, but it does not eliminate potential. Long term commitment often yields results that surpass initial expectations. What begins as a modest effort to improve balance can evolve into a broader transformation of confidence and vitality. Each training session builds upon the previous one, gradually reshaping physical capacity. Over months and years, this compounding effect becomes profound. Importantly, comparison to others should be avoided. Individual baselines differ, and progress should be measured relative to one's own starting point. Personalized pacing ensures that improvement remains safe and sustainable. The goal is not perfection, but steady advancement. Ultimately, the concept of reversing biological aging may capture attention, but the deeper truth lies in enhancing functional longevity. Strength, balance, endurance, and cognitive clarity form the foundation of an active life. By nurturing these qualities consistently, individuals over 60 can experience renewed confidence and independence. Healthy aging is not about denying the passage of time. It is about optimizing the years ahead. Through intelligent exercise, supportive lifestyle habits, and unwavering consistency, the later decades of life can be marked by capability rather than limitation. Movement remains one of the most powerful tools available, adaptable, and profoundly transformative when practiced with intention.